Alright guys, I am back, and today I wanted to talk about a topical video, and today's video was going to be, will WWE buy TNA? Now I know that this video is like a couple of days late, because I heard this, I watched Wrestle Talk TV, they did a video saying, will WWE buy TNA, and they said, well, it'd be a good thing for guys like Kurt Angle and AJ Styles because they can favour storylines, and I agree with them, right? But the bad thing there's a few good things, bad things I think about this. You look at WWE right now, and you say, hey, do you really need TNA? Do you really need more? Do you really want the rest of TNA? Because the roster, WWE/NXT, is really good. And I don't think the WWE needs any TNA, in my opinion. I think they've got enough talent there for both Raw, SmackDown, and NXT to be really good. Plus the Cruiserweight. So I don't think the WWE needs TNA. But if TNA did get sold to WWE, I guess we go for the other wrestlers. But do you really want the wrestlers what are in TNA right now? I mean, do you guys really want to see guys like Bobby Lashley and who else is there? James Storm. I mean, James Storm would be good, but I don't think he would get to the main roster. I think he'll only be back in NXT. You would have Drew Galloway, Damien Sandow, who is now his real name, which is, he's going under his real name now. And then you have Grado. I think that's how you say his name. He's like a British wrestler. I mean, he could be a good talent for the WWE, but I don't think the WWE would want to buy TNA. The state is in. I've heard the last couple of days that TNA are looking for a new investor because apparently the whole story came out where Vince, the WWE are going to be buying it. Well, that's what the rumor was, and there's one rumor that this other buyer is going to be getting it. So I don't know. In my opinion, if TNA does get sold to WWE, then it's a big loss to American wrestling because wrestling in the States, is big because over here, in the States, there's not many big wrestling companies in the States anymore. Like, all the big wrestling companies have been killed by Vince McMahon. Like, look at, the NWA. Vince McMahon killed that company. Look at WCW, the second biggest wrestling company in America, got killed by Vince in 2001. ECW, another big wrestling company, got killed by Vince. I mean, I don't want to see that fate with TNA. Much as I don't like TNA as a company, and much as I don't like TNA as, right now, I think it's bad for business for them because people don't want to keep watching WWE. People might not want to watch Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, but maybe people want to watch TNA and Ring of Honor and GFW whenever they get a TV deal. And I think if WWE bought TNA, it would be a bad idea because the roster would be too stacked up. Some of the guys from NXT or TNA would get buried or not even get used, that's what happened in the Invasion angle. I mean, remember when WWE/WWF at the time bought WCW and ECW? They didn't know how to book half of those damn wrestlers onto Raw and SmackDown anyway. When the whole invasion angle happened in 2001. So why the hell do you think that WWE are going to do a smart move by buying TNA? Okay, they can have TNA's library and they can have some of old AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Bobby Roode's old feuds in TNA. But do you really want to see what happened in 2001? A stupid invasion angle? I do not want to see another invasion angle in professional wrestling. I am tired of invasion angles. I mean, the last two invasion angles I've seen, one was WCW and ECW versus, WWF, failed. The second one was TNA versus Global Force Wrestling for an invasion. Terrible, but two terrible invasions. I don't want to see a third one between WWE and TNA. TNA don't have the star power, and it'll be just WWE burying all the other TNA talents, and that'll be it, because the WWE, are the strongest wrestling company in the world, and in my opinion, WWE buying TNA is a stupid idea, and that's my opinion. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, and thanks for watching, guys. Right out.